All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is a very exciting day. We get to cut some hay today. At least that's the plan. I'm hoping that's the case because it's pretty wet and I'm not sure, but I'm hoping. So yeah, here we go. It's really pretty wet out. And I've been calling some farmer friends of mine to see what they would do. And they think that if we wait till the afternoon, we're gonna be okay. So Howard's coming over. We're gonna tweak some things on the mower and some of the equipment and get ready, cause cutting's coming. I think we're ready. He wants to remove what is like a hay kicker that shoots hay bales out of the back of this hay baler. We're gonna take it off because we're not really sure it's gonna operate properly, and even if we did, I really don't think it's a good idea for Christa or one of the kids to be catching 50-pound bales of flung, shot out hay.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
She's right there. So wouldn't you know it, in the middle of the night, somehow the jack stand that holds up our baler collapsed. And so we got to figure out how to get this thousands of pounds up, by hand, and all we have is like car jack stuff. So enjoy the entertainment. Thank you.
The jack fell down.
Huh?
Just talking. The jack fell down, so we have to jack it up another way.
And as usual, Christa jumps in and takes my job.
Yep.
Woman, let me do my job.
I just like helping.
Good as new. All right, so we got her hooked up, and we're gonna pull that kicker off, the hay kicker, because it's dangerous and unpredictable and all that kind of stuff, and nobody's catching those bales. So, here we go. This is getting exciting.
Oh, this is getting so exciting, being able to cut our own hay, cut and bale our own hay. I can't wait.
I get first cut, Mama.
That's fine.
First cut. You don't want to do it anyway, though.
I don't want to cut. I'll rake, but I don't want to cut.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yes, this is gonna be great. All right, so fingers crossed, everything's ready to go. Hoping that the grass is wet enough, or not wet enough. Scratch that. Dry enough to get going, and we're gonna give it a test, and then I will be mounted up as wings on eagles. So the plan is Howard's gonna go ahead and make the outline, make sure everything's working right,
Okay.
and then we get to do our turns. Yeehaw! Look at that go. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool, don't get me wrong, but that could mess you up quick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I love how it cuts it, it just lays down.
That's
It
really
doesn't
neat.
fling it anywhere, it just lays it right down.
I mean, I don't know what I'm looking at exactly yet, but it looks like it's working right.
Oh, it looks like it's working. I watched a couple of videos and it looks like it's working right.
That is super cool. Wow.
Beautiful.
And you know what that looks like, Mama?
That looks like,
Money.
I was gonna say that looks like milk.
Money.
And meat.
Money, because we won't have to buy hay.
No. I know it may sound silly to be excited about this, but this is a future for our kids, for our family,
Well, especially Grace, too.
and for
See, milk is
life.
how she has been staying
Milk is
healthy.
life for her and a future for her, not just just not just barely getting by, but
she's doing
thriving
well.
and growing and, you know, doing what God's called her to do. That gets me so excited.
And that's
what that is.
That's what that is. And I know Howard out there, he would never ever ask for any praise or thanks, and we've been very grateful. But just so you guys know, we're extremely grateful for his aid and help and tutelage and the whole thing. So Becky and Howard, we are very grateful.
So much.
All right, it's my turn now. Super excited, and I'm gonna try to get a few safety tips and keep all my digits. That'd be good. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
And well, here we go.
He's gonna find out to be fun.
That cutting is so beautiful.
So, wouldn't you know it, I didn't even make it halfway around my first row, and well, the tractor broke. It's broken, the sickle bar. This is supposed to give way, and what Howard's thinking is that there's actually too much tension, or he said there was a tensioning pulley that's not there. So we're gonna try to put a new bar on it, get it loosened up so that if we do hit something that's a little more thick or whatever, then it'll actually slip instead of break. So,
Boo.
yeehaw.
But whatever. Look at that little piece of leather, just to keep that from jiggling around.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It broke off, but
Yeah.
I think we can still use it.
Yep.
There
There goes.
It's working.
There goes.
It's working.
There we go.
And envision the solutions, Howard.
You might be a farmer when you grow up.
Maybe.
Let's hope.
Maybe I'll make money instead. No. All right. We think we got it working. Howard's gonna give it a try. If all is well, then I'll continue to try.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, it's exhausting, but this is a lot of fun.
Yes.
The grass bested the mower, so we had to make some more adjustments, and fingers crossed things are gonna go well now. So here we go. It's cutting. Will it keep cutting? We're stuck again, this time bested by a wad of grass. Howard, are we gonna make this thing work?
Yeah,
We're gonna make it work.
eventually.
All right.
It's gonna work.
And me without my pocket knife.
I do remember my dad had a mower like this, and he had a piece of flat belt that he hooked under the tractor that drug on the ground under the power takeoff, and that kept this from happening.
Like a guard.
Yeah.
I don't have a leather guard yet. Yet. Well, maybe fourth time's this. Yeah.
In fact, I'm not sure that it didn't.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, you know what? The barn fairies have been here. The barn fairies. Barn fairies.
No barn fairies. No.
Gotta put on a happy face, baby.
No barn fairies.
Hey, Howard, I'd be careful. Krista has a knife.
Oh, I said why.
And, you know, she kind of swings that thing around like Zorro from time to time.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. Steer clear, sir.
Barn fairies.
Okay, so that grass binding up there, here's my idea. I took part of a blue barrel, like 55-gallon barrel, and we kind of cut it out, we bent it, and I'm planning on hooking it in down there, and hopefully that will be a guard to kind of shroud that grass away. And my only concern is that it might not be long enough to get back here, but, well, it's worth a shot. But I do need wire, and I need the,
Okay, you
Sorry,
do that.
cutters.
Here's a problem.
Uh-oh.
It's this, when you back up, is this gonna slide?
So all right, this will be the 5th try go around without any complications.
Hopefully the sled works.
Let's hope.
I think it will.
I think so too, because it's nice hard plastic. It should stay where it's
Told.
at.
Where it's told.
Exactly.
Well, the day is done. We got a ton of work done. We got a ton of grass cut on the ground. I'll tell you what, newfound respect for those men and women who farm.
Yep.
I mean, we always knew it was hard, and we're learning as we go that there are definitely some issues. There's a guy on an ATV driving by. And, but until you've actually done it,
You have no idea. No idea.
My butt is officially kicked.
Yeah.
So, one thing though, as I'm cutting the hay, I'm just thinking, man, what a blessing to know where your food is coming from, and knowing that this grass is going to turn into health for my daughter, Grace. You know, because obviously the grass is going to get eaten by our cow Macy. Macy makes the milk, and that raw milk combined with all the nutrients and supplements and Thrive Life stuff goes into Grace.
Yep. Yeah. I'm extremely grateful that God has given us this, or has allowed us to be able to do this. Extremely grateful.
Well, and Howard and his lovely wife, they are obviously helping us out a lot, but it's not just them. There's a lot of people that have reached out, even with comments, with suggestions.
Yep.
Prepster Bob, tons of people have offered to help us to learn. See, here's something that I want people to understand, is we're not just wanting people to come and do for us.
No. We want them to be able to teach us so that we can pass this knowledge that they've taught us on to all of you and our kids, so that these skills are not forgotten.
Well, and not just to be a taker.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not going to name names or bust on anybody in specific, but there are a lot of YouTubers out there who have no problem having people come and do tons and tons of stuff for them without a heart of gratitude in their body.
Right.
And we are extremely grateful for everything that folks have, shown us and taught us.
Yes.
And in turn, we try to be a blessing to them and you guys as well.
Right.
So, with that, I've got to go edit this video.
Yeah. His work is not done.
My day's just half over now.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm Brad.
And I'm Christa.
And you guys have an amazing and blessed day.